We live. Okay.
And we live
We
with
live.
it.
Okay.
What's good, everybody?
What up with you?
We back at it again with episode 5, número 5. Hey,
We back like clockwork.
Oh, hey, look, and there's 5 of us.
Oh, there is.
5 on it for
Right.
episode 5.
What a kawinka-dink.
Too much of a coincidence, but what's up, y'all? It's the Young and Ignant podcast. Like I said again, we back at it with episode 5. You only see 5 of us today, but it's cool. It is a Saturday morning. I'm a little sad because college football is on right now. Right, I'm missing it, but it's okay. It's okay.
Don't make me mad.
It'll be all right.
You know we ain't supposed to cuss within the first 2
People
minutes.
ain't being on
You say I
time.
make
Yo.
you mad almost every episode,
You do.
and I don't even be doing nothing to make you mad.
Says
You
who?
said that. You said that last episode too.
You did.
In the middle of the damn intro, talking about some 4-4. Then I say something. Then you go, "How you gonna make me mad like that? What did I do?"
Anytime you talk, you
Make sure you put that clip in there too.
I
That'd be a
am.
good one.
I definitely am. 4PF, MP4, 4 lifers, whatever you want to
Okay.
use the number 4 for 4, whatever you want to call it, man.
Now
This
why would
is
you
the
just
young-
make me mad like that?
That's all you need
How'd
to
I
know.
make
We
you
back.
Yes.
What did I do? You feel
Look
me?
at you, boy. You producer, boy. I'm trying to tell you. All right, but let's get into it for real. Wasting time.
For sure.
All right, so
And he gone. Anyway.
did y'all not hear me?
No.
What the fuck? I said we gotta go around the room when we do this, but we gotta do this quickly. My name is Regg.
My name is Quan.
I'm Keely.
I'm Maja. Oh.
How did I know that was gonna happen? I
I
knew it.
know it.
Knew it.
Because I'm looking at it from a circle view.
Oh,
And Mila looking at it from side to side.
Okay, well, hold on. Let me do this. That's Mila in this corner over there. I don't know how you pronounce your name. I say Maja,
She
but you
this
like to
way.
say you like to do.
Mila.
I'm trying.
Yeah,
I'm Maja. I'm Maja.
There we
Anyways.
go. That corner right there. That corner. I'm trying. Oh my gosh. Anyways, like I said, it's Saturday
Thank
morning.
you, thank you, Quan. Quan is the best person to do this right now.
That's
He's
fine.
literally in
He
the
got
middle.
this. He's right in the middle.
Listen, I'm trying. You gotta literally go the opposite direction of
that's
you.
mine, and that's me.
Oh man, how's everybody's Saturday going so far? It's early still.
I haven't had my coffee yet, so you
Got
gotta
my
get this
mimosa
going.
and my wood, and it's all good.
Okay, do y'all plan on going anywhere where y'all gotta put makeup on?
What?
No.
No?
Not today. Nope.
No. I got a question. Is there a certain age where women should stop wearing makeup when they go out?
No. I feel like a woman should be able to wear makeup when she feels she want to wear
She
makeup.
wants to.
Well, there's somebody out there that thinks otherwise.
That's their business.
That's wild. Like, how you gonna tell somebody they can't wear makeup?
I want her to make it make sense.
I mean, she made some good points though. Like,
I mean, yeah, I get it, but I'm gonna wear makeup when I feel like wearing makeup. When I feel like it's worthy enough for me to wear makeup.
Can be.
that's what I'm saying. There's
here we
still
go.
like, I think that's what she was saying though. Like, I'm not saying you gotta go to the grocery store and make up.
Unacceptable. I don't care how pretty you think you are with a bare face. We all think we're beautiful with a bare face, right? But it's a time and a place for a bare face. Not everywhere is bare face acceptable. Grow up, learn how to do makeup. And this is why I always tell people learn how to do things early at a young age, or you're going to keep having to pay for things and you're going to get tired of having to pay for services that you can do yourself. So learn how to do your makeup and avoid coming out to functions looking beautiful with a bare face. Okay, after a certain age, coming outside to an event where you're all dressed up for and you have heels on with no makeup is unacceptable. I don't care how pretty you think you are.
What y'all think about that if y'all heard it at all?
You see my face, right?
I think she talking outside.
Mila ain't going for it.
What about people with sensitive skin?
I don't wear
I'm
makeup.
really not
I'm a
going
guy.
I'm about to say I don't wear makeup, so I don't got too much of it.
But I don't think you gotta like cake on makeup. But
You don't.
I don't know.
All right, perfect example. When y'all see me go dressed up and going places, yeah, I wear makeup, but I don't put foundation, nothing. The only thing I do is my
Yeah.
lips, eyelashes, and eyebrows. That's it.
And
I
I
only
feel like
put on
that's
makeup
fine, though. You're
when
still-
it's something extravagant, but something that's lightly extravagant, you don't have to do all that extra shit. You could literally go with a bare face, just enhance your eyebrows, your lashes, and your lips, and you good.
But that's the
But
point
all
of
that-
makeup. It's just
But all that's
enhancing.
exactly all that extra shit she talking. She gotta cut it the fuck out. Speak for yourself, not others. That's just how you feel about yourself, not others. You can't speak for other people. If that's what your opinion is, that's your opinion. But don't try to force that upon others. Talk about new rules. Fuck your rules. I'm gonna do what I want to do.
I don't really think it's like new rules though, because maybe it's coming from I've always like growing up. There's a time and place for certain dressing up and a certain way to present yourself in certain places. Like even profession fields, they expect a certain type of dress up, but not saying that you
Exactly.
have to wear caked on full makeup. But I do get what she's saying though. Like we are
I get
women,
exactly. I get what she's saying. We
and
really have like wear makeup, but
yeah, when
don't
she
try
was
to
saying
force it.
functions, I'm not saying like you gotta wear makeup every time you go to the club, every time you go to a party. No, because I don't even do that. I don't even
Hell
do that.
no.
But if you're going to like a ball,
Yeah, something like a
or like a wedding,
a fundraiser
you should
or a baby
to
shower
some
or
point have
something.
some type of makeup. Not saying it gotta be full caked on, but you gotta have some type of makeup. Because not everybody has that caked on makeup. But you should have some type of enhancement to complete your look.
I'm glad I'm a man. All I need is moisturizer, Carmex on my lips, and let the sun do its thing on me. That's it.
And get the push.
Keep it pushing.
Wash my face, brush my teeth, smile, move on.
The African black soap does wonders. That Shea Moisture. Ooh, man, come on, man. I ain't even putting nothing on yet. Look, you know what I'm saying?
They got light skin shit.
Cringe.
Hey, I'm not light skinned. I'm in between. Y'all see that? See the difference? Y'all see the difference? Y'all see the difference?
Anyways.
I am a caramel apple.
No, you're not. You're light skinned. You see me? I'm a caramel mocha.
Because what you just said was real light skin.
He said
Who, me?
caramel apple.
I don't give a fuck. We top tier.
I don't think light skins and dark skins ever gonna get along.
Ever. I don't think so.
I think that's gonna be a deep.
But they want, but low key,
And see, I feel like why is it gotta be a war? I feel like we all gotta be together and balance each other out. It don't gotta
Because
be.
y'all be doing some light skin shit.
Hold on, because us light skins don't even be starting shit. Y'all do. Y'all the ones that come at us. We don't come at y'all.
Shit. First of all, y'all mad emotional for no reason.
We don't come at y'all.
Who mad emotional for no reason?
We don't
y'all
come out here.
Mad emotional for no reason.
Oh shit! My bad, Maya. I forgot.
We don't come out here.
I'm like, damn.
Hold on. Let's talk about it. We don't come out here talking about some. Oh, that's that dark skin shit. Oh, that's that melanated shit. We don't say that. Y'all the ones that come at us talking about some. Man, that's that light skin shit. What we do to y'all?
Because y'all be
started calling me and sassy because of y'all.
Man is sassy. You know what sassy? Blueface being on Twitter tweeting at 3-4 in the morning.
Yeah,
that's
getting ridiculous.
While still in the background snoring.
There's a bunch of dark skinned motherfuckers tweeting at 3-4 in the morning.
Not like how he is.
Okay, I see dark skinned and light skinned girls.
Hold on. You wait until your so-called love of your life is asleep to go rant about somebody that you claim is stressing you out. Make it make sense.
Okay, that's some female shit. I'm not gonna say that's some light skin shit.
That's some sassy shit. Anyway,
that's sassy shit.
Like the fuck? Are you telling me right now?
That should be happening to me right now. Like
yo.
I'm glad I'm single with no problems. That's all I'm saying.
Like you're not even like son. Like right now, I have at least 2 light skinned niggas in my inbox, and they're annoying. Oh, so I can't see you? I guess that's a no. Yo, I hate you. You know how much I love you. Why you not responding to me? What the fuck?
He bipolar, right?
Like,
yo, bro.
I got scared.
I'm probably.
What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
I'm probably
Get a
Mila's
restraining
favorite.
order.
If I'm light skinned, I'm Mila's favorite light skin. How about that? I'm gonna put it that way.
Pretty much, cause listen here.
Because I don't be doing that shit. I catch you when I catch your ass.
Fact. You gotta really fucking catch me.
Hey, you gotta be a strong fella if you gonna fuck with Miller. I'm just let y'all know that now.
Oh no, I'm ready. I told Miller, look, we're gonna put the gloves on one day.
I'm ready.
If not that, I'm gonna take her tall ass to the basketball court. We're ready to take a trip to Rucker Park. I'm gonna school your ass.
I'm
man.
ready.
Okay, I'm about to bring up something old real quick because apparently this person is not the only one that's doing it. So we all know about the teacher that uses that sexy red line to catch your students' attention. Well, there's other teachers out there that's on that same wave, but they're probably just doing different songs, just so they don't be copying nobody.
I just want them to dial it down. Pick better songs.
Like choose something. Like pick something from. I don't know. I would say something from back in the days, or just choose an R&B song or something.
Something like.
I think what it is they're trying to connect with whatever the kids is bringing to them, though.
And I get that, but keep it.
And trying to flip it from a negative to bring it to a positive.
Yeah.
I mean, when we was in school, they ain't give a fuck what we was listening to. They played with
They didn't, but we didn't like our teachers either.
They didn't care what we listened to. They just wanted to make sure we don't bring it to school.
Yeah, they better want to let us listen to our headphones.
All right, so let's check this out real quick. We already know this one.
My students' attention.
If you see me trying to see what's up, if your pencil sharpened, if you're ready to go to science.
Here's the second one.
I like Chanel. I like the bag. Give me money. Give me money. I like Chanel.
That don't even sound like an attention grab. That sound like they was really having a sing along.
Right.
Here's the third one.
Too loud.
Early in the morning.
Thank you. Turn around, put your feet under your desk. Let's get ready for our lesson.
Okay, I like that one.
Okay,
I
it
like
looked like
that
she
one.
don't even like kids. And let me just say this.
She was
girl,
kind of stern though.
This girl right here, I just want to say this for laughs. This woman right here, if they did a LaToya Luckett biopic, she's the one to play her. She looks smack like her.
Good day.
I was saying though, but yeah, man, like I don't know. I'm not mad at the songs that they use, but with little kids, do they not make little kid songs anymore where you can just catch?
What happened to Kids Bop?
I mean,
right.
that's
They do Kids Bop.
They do. I haven't seen a Kids Bop commercial since I was in school.
I seen somebody on my Facebook I used to go to school with. Her and her wife had took her kid to the Kids Bop thing out here.
Yeah, like they do like concerts now.
Yeah, but like,
or like Disney on Ice, they don't do that shit no more.
Like, isn't there like there's no Disney show or Disney movie that they can just use to catch a kid's attention?
Well, they don't do soundtracks like how we had.
You know what it is. There's no more kids idol. Like there's no more like young kids to like idolize them. You know how back in the days we had like Zach and Cody and all them. Like little people.
We had a little twist in them.
That's why we love Keke Palmer so much. We literally grew up with that woman.
Literally. From a killing the beat to now, my nigga.
Yeah.
So it's like for kids of this generation, they don't have that.
They got two people. They got two people. Well, I'll say this.
There's two.
Wait, I'll say this.
How many people we had?
We had a whole. Well, hold on. Yeah. I got you.
They still artists to this day.
What we're talking about right now will lead me to this next thing real quick. I like what you said because now I get to show y'all this. There's this one girl that's on TikTok. The video is I'm not playing this whole thing. This shit is 4 minutes and 44 seconds long.
But you got like 30 seconds, maybe 20.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably skip through. I'm gonna probably skip through after I hear her make a good point. So it's a girl on TikTok, and her main thing she said was kids these days don't have media geared towards them. But the reason for that is actually good. Now, before I play it, because this is a long video, I'll say this. What she means by that is the music that's being played today, a lot of it isn't kid driven like how we had it back then. Also, it might be a good thing because the kids that we did listen to back then that was in the Disney era, majority of them did not come out saying. But there's something going on behind the scenes in Hollywood that's messing up people's mental that we don't know. Yeah. So I understood what she said when she made that point. Well, let's listen one time for the one time. First of all, let me share this shit. My bad.
There's a lot of talented people back then too.
A lot of talented people, but unfortunately, they got used and abused.
Yeah.
It's not about, but something about the conversation that's been going on over here sparked something in my memory, and it just makes me think. Well, something I'm noticing is that some people are saying that like kids and preteens don't have any media that is like geared towards them, like kids today. And I agree with that. Like as a millennial, I'm 30. But like when I was growing up, like we had Disney Channel, we had Nickelodeon. There were like stores, clothing stores that were like geared towards like preteen era. And I do agree that the kids these days don't really have that. But I want to talk about like media and like, well, she was Ren from Even Stevens. She has a is Kim Possible. She was Ren from Even Stevens. She has a podcast and she brings on like former child stars from like Disney Channel or Nickelodeon. The overwhelming through line that I notice, at least with the people that I've seen her talk to, is them talking about how damaging it is for a child to be in that industry.
Okay, I made that point earlier. Let me see if she made another one because she talks.
Issues in adulthood, from what I've heard former child stars talk about. Overall, the industry is not safe for kids. And when I say kids, I mean like anybody under 18. The industry is not safe for them. So then that leads me down the road of people talking about the fact that kids these days do not have, you know, what we had. But when you hear the people that we liked when we were young, they wouldn't even want their child doing what they did.
They don't want their child doing, of course.
The kids in it, people are immediately thinking about the kids and how do they feel about it. And that's so Raven when she was 15 years old. Now, when the show ended, she was an adult, but she was 15 when that show started. Like a lot of our media that we were consuming when we were like preteens and stuff was being made, or people on the, you know, the TV screen were people that were also either preteens or teenagers.
I'm gonna stop it right there because that was probably the best point she could ever make. So what she said right there was the stars that we watched growing up were literally our age. Or maybe when we started watching it, like the Disney Channel golden era, majority of them were older than us, obviously. But like once we started getting older, we still had child stars our age shining, and we grew with them in music and in TV and all over the place. Sure. So that does lead back to what Mila was saying earlier before I played the video, because you know these kids don't really have much that they can listen to. Because, like I said, they only got like maybe 2 people, but I was wrong when I said that. When I said that, I was thinking of Young Dylan and that girl Lele, because they're the ones that's on top right now for kids.
We
The
forgot
last
about
child,
JoJo.
I was about to say that
So
JoJo was
like grew
JoJo
up
Steve.
though.
Yeah, JoJo Siwa
Yeah.
probably in her early 20s, but she can't portray like a childlike thing for that long. Like that's kind of career reckoning right there.
Yeah,
She's
they
tried
like that.
to. Like she does still have very childlike. I don't know. She's
Because
still very
she's
childlike,
been
but I don't think.
she
I
had to
think she's
deal with
trying to move away
Nickelodeon.
from it. Yeah.
Like she has a girlfriend now.
She has a deal with Nickelodeon, and she was doing all kinds of kiddie stuff all the way up until she was probably 20. So what that does for her is the audience, as she tries to grow up, maybe people her age might accept it, but the mass majority won't be able to separate the child star to the grown adult that she is. That's what Lindsay Lohan had to go through, and that's why she was suffering. That's what Amanda Bynes definitely went through, and that's why she was suffering. They couldn't take.
She's still suffering. Shit.
They couldn't separate the child star in her away from her. They couldn't separate it for some odd reason. So it's like that's what it was. But I will say this: where I may disagree is that kids these days do have media geared towards them. It's just not on television anymore. These kids today are watching Kai Cenat on Twitch. Kids today are watching
streaming.
They're watching streams on Twitch. They're watching stuff on YouTube if they still watch YouTube. They probably got famous TikTokers that they like. It's not on TV anymore like how we had it. So that's the only thing that I disagree with. However, you can also say that with whatever we have, people on social media is adapting to that. So if you have some trash ass music, if it's in your opinion, if it's the music is trash, there's a TikTok out there that's using one of those trash ass songs anyway and making it good because your favorite TikTokers are dancing to it or lip syncing to it or whatever the case may be.
Yep.
That's what the kids are watching. So that's why it's different.
True. That's really true.
You know what I'm saying? Raven Simone was the leader of the child stars from when we was coming up.
That's a
But
it was
you see
Raven,
her?
and then it was the Tia and Tamara.
No, Tia and
Can't
Tamara.
forget them.
Yeah, Raven was first. Tia and Tamara was second.
Can't forget them.
Because Raven started with literally Kyla Pratt. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Orlando Brown before the BS.
Whether you want to say it or not.
You know what I'm saying?
Vanessa
we cannot discredit him.
Brenda Song. Brenda Song, boy. Come on, we can't. Ashley
Y'all not gonna forget
Hillary Duff.
Okay, you're not
Come
gonna
on,
forget
man.
Hold on, Lizzie McGuire. You can't forget
Hillary
her.
Duff. Yeah,
definitely. I love Lizzie McGuire.
Yes.
Bro, I remember the Lizzie McGuire and Lindsay Lohan
movie that she aged so fucking gracefully.
And I love
she
it.
Aged so fucking grace. Yo, she still look like she's in her early 20s. I love that for her.
Yeah.
That's what the fucking business is.
Because she didn't. She probably
that booty.
The girl from Kim Possible, she popped up. She looked
yeah.
good.
So that the video that I played, she mentioned Kim Possible and that she got a podcast. She's talking about Christy Carlson Romano. She got podcasts on top of podcasts on top of podcasts to the point where she and her husband made a podcast company, and now you got a bunch of nostalgic podcasts under that. And so looking at her, she has a podcast. Well, one of them is called Vulnerable, and that's the podcast this girl was talking about when she talks with a lot of child stars and they get real deep into their personal life and how it was back in the day when they were going through the industry. And they literally dig deep. Not only do they talk about the person that she's interviewing, but she talks about her experiences herself. And it's just cool to see how some of them did come out cool and decent, and some of them went through, and a majority of them went through a whole wreck.
Mm-hmm.
So at least what I could say now is the stars that kids watch today won't necessarily go through that same thing, because when you think of doing stuff on social media, you're doing it yourself. Unless you sign a deal with the company, but I don't know behind the scenes. I never signed with one before. I don't know what goes on behind the scenes these days too, because businesses still be on that weird shit where you got to do this and you got to do this if you want to do that.
So how's the weather?
Hot as fuck.
Really, it's cold over here.
Oh, it's still hot out here, bro.
It's hot out here.
It's cooking. It is.
It's hot out here.
No.
Y'all live in the Midwest, so it gets colder easier over there sooner.
Nah, boy. Yesterday, I thought I was about to have a heat stroke. The way it was so fucking hot.
It was definitely 90. It was 96 degrees yesterday.
It's like school started in fall. It was like, yeah, we just gonna start too.
Yeah,
it's like what the fuck?
The first day was like 96 degrees. Like Labor Day was hot as hell. Sunday was hot as hell.
Exactly.
And then it went from that to 60 degrees the next day. We literally went from wearing shorts to school to put these kids in some sweaters and pants,
sweatpants,
and send them to school.
We ain't reached that yet.
Nope.
You hear what I said?
Like,
right? Yeah.
Right now, I'm looking at my weather app right now. Today is highest is 86, and then tomorrow is 81. We're not going to get back in the 70s again until Wednesday.
Pretty much.
And even that is still warm, because the highest on Wednesday is going to be 79, but after that, 76. Oh, yeah. Y'all see how that's declining?
We probably won't hit the 60s until like beginning of October, mid-October.
That's how it is. I can't speak for Minnesota, but out here on the East Coast, we get our seasons get delayed.
I live
in about 40% rain.
Like I live in Virginia, it could be 90 tomorrow, 70 the next day, 85.
Same here. I live in Maryland, bro. Like I don't even remember the last time we had New York, up New York, they get hella snowstorms during the wintertime, and it either be on cue or it be late as hell.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't think I remember the last time we had snow.
I don't remember
an actual snowstorm.
You want to know how it was the last time we had snow? May, April.
Nah, can't relate.
Can't
relate.
Yes.
Relate.
And
Listen,
I fractured my tailbone.
And then it was 97 degrees the next day after it snowed.
And I bust my pants open. That shit was bogus as hell.
I'm gonna tell you how bad it is. I don't expect snow to hit Maryland until probably the end of February.
Dead ass. I don't expect snow out here till February too.
Like that.
I want to ask Mila and Quan this. Do y'all remember the snowstorm that happened in the winter of 2015 and 2016?
Boy, we not gonna
Man,
talk about that.
shit sad.
I fucking I hated that shit. And that was the time I just gave birth to Chase. You got me fucked up.
I remember that like it was yesterday, dog.
Yo, I hated that shit.
Like,
yo,
one of the worst storms. Like,
imagine just giving birth and a couple months later, a wicked snowstorm, and you got to deal with that.
Christmas wasn't even here yet. This literally happened like maybe a month after school started.
Yeah.
Like not even. I can't even say that. In November, when November hit,
2014 snow.
Man,
it started snowing in November for no fucking reason.
When November hit, it was crazy. I've started seeing people on social media bring it up. Everybody that was in school, people, especially people that was in college that had to walk through their dorms and all that through campus. It was
that's
mad
Minnesota
snow.
every winter.
It was mad snow to the point where it froze up. You could literally stand on it without your boots sinking in. That's how bad it was.
That's Minnesota.
Yo, like even when I had to take a cab wasn't making it. And I'm like, yo, bro, I was not walking through this. And the cab couldn't even make it through itself. So it's like, what the fuck am I to do?
And I'm gonna tell y'all something. What made it so significant about that?
Going nowhere.
Here's what made it mad significant. As far as social media goes, I don't know if you guys, I don't know how much you guys were into Twitter, but that was the first time I saw Periscope blow up.
Yeah. Periscope.
You remember that?
I remember Periscope.
Yo, Periscope blew up, and then when the snow went away, Periscope was dead. Because they was trying to find a new app to use. We had Instagram for a while. People were kind of sort of starting to die out from Snapchat. Like, what's next? Periscope came, and then it was short lived. Because once the snow went away, we ain't want to no more. That's when I was live streaming for real, for real. Let's get into something nitty gritty. Mila, you wanted to talk about this. You said that you was talking and you asked me, Quan, this is for us.
That ass. I need this.
This is for us, Quan. I'm not even going to present it. You asked the question, Mila. This is yours.
All right. So say a female you've met some time ago, but you're not interested in her, but you just want to be friends with her, nothing more, nothing less. But she keeps pursuing, like forcing herself upon you, and you keep ignoring her. So let's just say one day out the blue, she just texts you randomly, come over. Would you go?
No, not if I ain't feeling her and I ain't been feeling her. Ain't gonna change. So,
Okay. Now here's the thing. Now, Reggie, this is a new thing because it developed now. So you told her no, right? Boom, but she still calls you 1-2 o'clock in the morning, drunk, still telling you to come over. But she's telling you the only reason is because she's drunk and she likes you and she wants you to come over.
Right.
Would you come over? And her words exactly is, I'm drunk and I want you to take advantage of me.
Oh no.
No. I probably won't.
That's a hell no. That sounds like a setup. That's a trap.
Because that's exactly.
I'm not going over there.
Well, hold on, Reggie. After I asked you that question that night, that's exactly what happened. Called back. Oh, can you come over? I'm drunk. I want you to take advantage of me.
No.
Because now you about to put me in a position where I might go to jail if I go over there. Like, what you talking about?
Now hold on.
Listen.
Hold on. After you told her no, her response is, "Oh, you know how many people I've had drunk sex with." Would you still pursue?
That's a mega no. Now you want me to add on to the list? No,
right.
No. You trying to add me onto the list now?
You want to do something?
I need to hear reasons.
Okay, first of all, she's drunk, so obviously her saying all this shit, she's not. When a motherfucker drunk, they start speaking a lot of truth. The truth is coming out, and you might not even remember the stuff that you say the next day, but majority of the time you're not lying. So if you want to, so first of all, you drunk. I'm not showing up to your crib while you drunk. As long as I know that you're safe in your own walls, in your own crib, I don't need to go over there. Just lay down, chill out. That's one.
Yeah.
2, you telling me to take advantage of you. As a rookie ass nigga might say, oh damn, okay, it's about to go down.
Right, nigga finna
no. Because if something go wrong, all she has to do is say she drunk, and still use the words "he took advantage of me." I could even say to the court that it is that she specifically said take advantage of me. I don't care. I'm a man, a black man at that. I took advantage of a girl while she was drunk and had no control. I'm going to jail. That's 2.
Sure.
3.
That's
I done
too
told you
far.
multiple
I can't do it.
times that I'm not interested. So what the hell make you think that these words is going to convince me to go over there? It might be some easy pussy, but that don't mean I want it. And then you to top it off, you tell me you try to what the hell makes you think telling me that you had drunk sex multiple times with multiple dudes going to tell what is that supposed to sell me? Like
that's gonna make
okay, I'm sold. I want to be next. Let's go. Fuck no. What kind of stupid motherfucker you think I am?
I left you on red. Like it's gonna be left on red. I'm not finna what?
Shorty was drunk and said, take advantage of me.
You need a lot of therapy.
You know how many niggas I had drunk sex with? You gonna like it. Well, go back to them same niggas then, bro. Don't add me to that bullshit.
Right.
Call the last nigga you had drunk sex
that you
with.
Said did it? Go text them.
The same, go down the list and pick a name. Don't call me.
Hell nah, I ain't the one.
And another one.
Because I feel like me personally, I feel like as a woman, you shouldn't carry yourself that way regardless. And that's not how you catch a man's attention.
No.
You don't do shit like that. What you say and what you do, it says a lot about your characteristics as a woman. And it says a lot about your mentality as well.
Yep.
It shows that you got a
in
lot
your
of
mindset, because like
what possessed you to think that shit was cute? And you're still going at it like, at this point, you're just nuts.
It's kind of like harassment at that point.
Yeah, at that point.
I need to follow a restraining order on your ass at this point.
Mm-hmm.
You want somebody to go do that, you need to hit up an 18-year-old, something like that. He'll be right on the way. He'd be happy to come knock y'all.
But even still, that 18-year-old going to find him in some trouble because he don't know what he's going up against.
Let's not influence the 18-year-olds to make mistakes.
If a woman is trying...
I'm just saying, that's the type of...
I'm not knocking a
Any
girl
woman that's telling you to take advantage of her when she's drunk, you do not need in your life. It is a waste of time and energy, space.
It is definitely about to be a mind game because she definitely would throw that against you when she shows up and you still don't want to mess with her.
Yeah.
And even if she doesn't use that against you, she's trying her hardest to just get a piece.
Build up evidence
and all that. Like
if you aspire to be anything, because as soon as you get on that damn TV or anything, she coming for your ass.
Oh yeah, as soon as you make it, she's
it's
gonna all those receipts, everything that she can, all your conversations, whatever. Even if you did decide to mingle with her a little bit, sell her hopes and dreams, and you send some attachments here and there, she gonna use those against you. Like I'm cool, dog. And I've dealt with crazy. So I already know.
Can't happen just like that.
Like I said, any woman saying shit like that is a dub. Any woman that's saying, "Oh, I want you to be aggressive with me," and this, it's a dub. Like
I'll say
no
this:
no real woman wants that shit. Like, let's be fucking for real.
Let me say this first. I won't knock a woman for pursuing a man or whoever, and a lot of times they can go overboard with it. Us men are guilty of that too. Can't speak for everybody, but I know I'm guilty of it. If you want to pursue somebody, you'll probably go, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, through hoops to do something to prove yourself. But if
that person is repeatedly saying they're not interested, I feel like you should just respect their decision
just
and
leave it alone. Because now you acting crazy, you look crazy. And then
you sound crazy.
And then now you trying to go to extra measures to call and say other crazy stuff that's definitely not going. I probably won't even talk to you after that. I'm tolerating having a conversation with you.
What are these men that are actually answering these calls?
It's not even about answering the call. It's just nowadays you're not trying to, certain men don't want to give off the vibe that they're an asshole or, they're just trying to be a proper gentleman. But certain people be overstepping boundaries.
Yeah.
Because it's like a man is just not every man want to fuck you. Certain niggas just want to be your friend. Like you gotta really
you
gotta learn the difference. She's
battling something on the inside if she's doing
definitely
that.
is.
That's why I said she needs therapy.
She's definitely damaged somewhere for whatever reason it is. And so for her to drunk call and say take advantage of me, yeah, there's something wrong with you. You're probably using this to cope with something. and then you go and get mad when I say no, and you want to say, oh, you know how many niggas I done had drunk sex with? Okay, so you do this often now. What is really wrong with you? Who
But
did
let's
what
be
to
like,
you?
hold on. But let's be real. How many other women in the world does that shit?
Nobody just
I'm not
does
not
that.
saying every woman does it, but there
Yeah.
I'm
are
not.
some
Yeah,
women
not
that
every woman does it, but I've seen a few. I've seen a few.
you get what I'm saying. It's not.
Yeah.
I'm saying that from some experience because I've seen people I know do the same shit. Hell, I've done that once in a while, but it's like, let's be real. How many people really do that shit? And it's like there's some who realize that that's not cool and they chill, but then there's some who just be wilding.
Mm-hmm.
There's
And
like it's got to be a balance in all
there,
of it.
It really do.
Right there, because you have to think. You know, it's different from it's all about how you feel about the person. If he was interested in her and she says some shit like that, like, oh, come and take advantage of me, he might consider, because he's fucking with you. Or if y'all are together and y'all just talk like that, and
At
that's
the
how
end
y'all
of the
are,
day, and
that's
it's
different.
Like that's
y'all
your
both
person.
coherent to know what y'all doing.
But if I don't fuck with you like that, and I don't have no history of being in a relationship with you, and you coming at me like that, I gotta know. Somebody take her, keep it, please. Do this. Like, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Type, like, come on, man. that only leads to
like
bad
that's something
things.
you really gotta fall back from, because it's like at the end of the day, you don't need that type of problems, because Lord knows what's gonna happen in the near future with this person.
Mm-hmm.
You know what you could find yourself in. So it's like, rather than get yourself into some bullshit, I'ma just dead that shit right here.
Yeah, cut it off where it starts.
Cause that, me personally, I would have been petrified for my life. If I was a nigga and a bitch told me that, bitch, you gotta go on my block list.
Look, she would have been my second harassment order.
What? You got to go, cause what are you trying to set me up for?
What you talk about? Take advantage of you. Why you can't be sober and just be normal?
Of all people, why
But
me?
my thing is, if I told you no sober, why would I tell you no now that you're under the influence? Like, why would I
what
say
I'm
yes
trying to get at.
Like
Why would
that?
I change my mind?
That's even more of a weird setup. Yeah, because then who are these people that are actually going for that? Like, who
And
else are
then you're
you
gonna
saying
get the
this on
audacity
to?
to be upset that I have
Unless
good
they just want to
memories.
get that thing with, they gonna go. You know, it be horny people that just don't give a fuck.
What I like about this conversation is that we don't have to keep highlighting the men. This is the other side. This is flipped now. This is a woman doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? We can highlight that women do this shit too. Not just us. Not me. I don't do it. I don't do it, but not just men. Women do this shit too.
I don't care who want to sit there and say they don't. They do. That you do. It's just you're trying your hardest just to hide it, and it's like the more you hide it, the more you try to run from it, the more it's gonna consume you.
Let me add on.
You might as well tackle the problem head on and dead the shit.
Let me
Figure
add
out
on
what's
to the
causing this.
Let me add on to the joke. Y'all seen Family Matters, right?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know how Urkel, there was Laura and then there was Myra.
Mm-hmm.
And Myra was crazy. And a lot of people don't know that. She was cute. She accepted Steve for who he was. But if y'all went to nuts. If y'all saw the later seasons, she was crazy. Man. And a lot of people wanted Steve to be with Myra instead because Laura kept giving him the boot.
Yeah.
And I felt that way too. But if I had a girlfriend who got a fucking camera linked to my glasses so she can watch my every move, you gone.
I remember that episode.
Oh,
yeah,
no,
you gotta go,
bro.
bitch. Bitch, you gotta go real quick, real fast.
Oh, you gone.
You got to fucking go.
But you know, there be men that like that level of confidence.
No.
And that's kind of fucked up.
They like the fact that there's a woman that's actually crazy about him. However, when that's probably a man who likes a woman that was crazy about him when he wasn't getting the attention that he wanted before from anybody that he was interested in.
But the only thing, you know what's crazy about that whole shit? The only time Laura wanted him was when he was Stefan.
That is true. So here's my perspective on it, right? Comparing Laura to Myra. Steve was crazy about Laura since they were kids. And he kept wanting to go with her. He would go through hoops and stuff to try to convince her and maybe be forceful for her to fall in love with him. And she kept saying no, 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 no. She'll reject him every time, and she'll even get mean with it whenever she gets pissed. Every girl does that. And then here comes Myra, who damn near is his equal. But then once the crazy side came, Steve got a taste of his own medicine. He started rejecting her a lot and trying to get away from her, like how Laura was getting away from him. But what made Laura fall for Steve, it wasn't just because of Stefan. As Steve got older, he matured, and he wasn't the same. He was still clumsy Steve that liked to polka dance and love cheese and shit, but he wasn't like child Steve anymore.
Okay, he was
So once that maturity showed, then Laura started to become more attracted to him. So I'm not knocking either girl. There's pros and cons to both, but Steve alone was one way, and then he got a taste of his own medicine with Myra, went another way, and he was still focused on, well, he wasn't focused, but eventually he went back to who he felt that he loved the most. Now, I was team Steve and Myra all day at one point, but I don't want to deal with that kind of crazy.
Nobody does.
No.
All right, Quan, it's time to pick these girls' brains real quick. So I'm curious. Each woman, one by one. I don't care who goes first. What type of man do y'all like? And I'm talking inside and out. I don't care who goes first.
You ain't gotta be like overly fine or anything like that.
Me personally, I like a man that can turn me on mentally before you can turn me on physically. And then if you're cute, then that's a plus. If you're medium ugly, then okay.
Yeah.
Either or, it's like
Yeah,
once you can
okay.
turn me on mentally, everything else is like just a plus to me. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It definitely gotta be something in the personality for the looks.
Yeah, it gotta be who you are as a person, for real, for real.
I'm gonna be honest, you could be probably the finest person, but if you come to me, if you approach me the wrong
If
way,
you dumb,
Yeah, I'll dub you real quick. Like,
no fucking quick.
Okay, Quan.
At least have some type of common sense.
mm-hmm.
Hey, man. These girls love them some medium ugly niggas. That's all I heard. Hey, yo, they like the medium uglies. That's why I started off this conversation. I'm trying to start off this conversation because I'm like, okay, let's see where these girls' heads at. All right, I like y'all answers. I love y'all answers. But Mila said the word I was looking for, medium ugly.
I know.
Because I'm sitting here like, what the hell is medium ugly, bro? What is that?
I don't
It's
know.
like-
That's why I started laughing. But
What is medium ugly? I know
ugly.
I know cute, I know fine, I know beautiful, I know all that. Obviously, no homo shit.
1 to 10, what is
And I know butt ugly. We've all seen that. And then there's medium ugly. But
you
I
might be
didn't
like a 6. You know,
like a 6.
A 6.
like a 5-6.
So is
5,
it like
6, 7.
so y'all know that little
Yeah.
joint that they be saying, like, oh, he's a 10, but such and such. Does that acquire into, I don't know, like, oh, he's a what would y'all consider a 10, and what would y'all consider anything lower than that?
To,
All right,
to
so
me,
Lil
Anybody.
mine is
Baby,
Chris Brown,
look,
and a
Lil
medium
Baby,
and a medium ugly is like Roddy Rich and Lil Baby and them.
yeah, Lil Baby is a 5, 6, 7.
That's what I
Roddy
could
Rich
put
cute. He
it.
just short. That's the only problem. Roddy Rich is actually cute. He just short.
He got
And
some
that's
nice
the problem.
eyes.
So
Yeah.
Roddy Rich is a 10, but he's 5 foot nothing, which brings him
He's
down
like
to
Yeah.
a what?
4'2".
So it brings him
I
down.
think Roddy Rich is literally like 4 feet something. I think they said that shit in the interview.
Yeah, he's little. He's little as hell.
Oh, absolutely
little.
not.
Like shorter than Bow Wow?
Boy,
I'm gonna look at him.
I
That
would
man
say-
is short. I
I
think
would
Bow
say
Wow's
Bow
tall.
Wow's
I
like
think Bow Wow
5'6".
5'6".
Bow Wow's like
Yeah.
5'6", 5'7".
Yeah, no, he's
Yeah, I
shorter
think-
than that.
They like
yeah, he's shorter than that. Look, he's short. That nigga is short. He's cute, don't
Hey.
get me wrong, but he's short as fuck, and that's the problem.
I said this one time.
They're
I
trying to say
said,
Roddy Rich 5'8". I think that's a lie.
That's a
said this
goddamn lie.
before, and it had people laughing. So
He 5'7".
I said that
Yeah,
I am
he little. He a
convinced
little
that
dude.
these ladies, and I'm not just talking about these three, I'm just talking about women in general. I'm convinced now that they love them some short niggas because all their
Yo.
celebrity crushes are short in real life. All of them.
all of them.
Growing up, Bow Wow and Romeo were them niggas.
Correction. My celebrity crush is actually
that was not
tall.
my
short.
nigga.
I got a crush on Ty Dolla $ign.
All right, he about 6 foot something.
Like,
He got some height on him. He got some
Nigga
height on
could
him.
knock my fucking boots out, knock my soul any
Listen.
day.
Early 2000s, right?
You were just
Early-
talking about that. Yeah, you want him to knock your boots.
Listen. Early 2000s, Omarion, B2K, and all them were them guys.
But in my
niggas was
defense,
not-
I was 12.
Them
and I
niggas was not
4'9".
taller
There
than
was a
5'7".
difference.
Them
There's a
niggas was short.
difference because I was short.
It was
I was
different,
shorter
yeah.
than. I'm only 5'2"
Alright.
now, so they
Well,
look
none
taller
of them
than me.
dudes in mindless behavior tall.
Mindless behavior.
I wasn't
Were
a mindless behavior girl.
I wasn't a mindless behavior girl. Sorry.
Short. Motherfucking Jacob Lattimore, short dude.
He's short.
Diggy Simmons, short
Yeah.
dude. His
Diggy
dad's still
short.
taller than
Hold
him.
on.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know they were short though. I don't think they
He
were
said,
short.
Because on TV,
In my
they make them
dreams,
look
they
tall.
be tall. Yeah, so
And
in
on
my
Exactly,
dreams,
TV, they make them look
in
tall.
my delusion, so you can't be mad that my celebrity crush short because in my
Jeremiah.
delusion, he's 6'5".
Ain't Lloyd short too?
Anyway,
Lloyd is short as
And they always shoot them from the. I met Lloyd before. He really is. He my height. He's really short.
Lloyd,
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Oh,
you know
wait,
who
I
I
got
saw
one.
and
Short
made me
too.
mad? I saw what's his name, Jaquise. I saw
Jacquees,
him,
short as hell.
and that made me so mad. You want to know how short he is? They said,
He's
"Oh,
really
there go
short.
Jaquise," and I had to look down. That's how short that man is. He walked past me, and I had to look down, and I didn't have heels on.
Hey,
Oh,
y'all
wow.
y'all love little baby. He's
Tory
short.
Lanez.
Tory Lanez, short, and he smashed Megan before shooting her. Short.
But I didn't like Tory Lanez for his looks. The minute I saw what Tory Lanez looked like, I was like,
Hold on, who else?
Yeah,
Who
Tory
else? Who
Lanez is
else?
not
Who
that
else?
attractive.
Who
he's
else?
not attractive at all. He just got a good voice.
I like his
He makes good
music. I like his music. I wouldn't hump on him though.
Lil
No,
Durk,
Yeah,
not at
short. Like all these
Dork
niggas are
is
short.
short.
King
You know
Von
who
was
short
short
too?
too?
I'm a King
Let me
Von
tell you. Hold
girl.
on. Let me tell you my
King
favorite
Von was
Chicago
short,
nigga.
too.
Oh,
I don't give a damn.
Lil Baby.
I like Polo
His
G.
fine ass,
If we
but
talk about
he's
Chicago
short.
rappers, so
Lil Baby,
Hold
Baby,
on, listen.
short.
I'm saying
Duh
no,
Baby,
not baby.
short.
Lil Bibby. Lil
Oh,
Bibby.
Lil Bibby.
That
Okay.
Lil
nigga
Bibby
short.
short.
No,
I
he's
think
Why
he's
is
tall.
short
he
if I'm not
short?
mistaken.
No, he's not. He's tall.
How
Bibby
tall is
tall.
he?
Now I'm sitting here about to look up everybody's height
Go
Look at
ahead.
Please
Bibby
do.
height.
because
Go
Because
ahead.
if I'm not, somebody told me he was mad short. I'm like, go, don't break my heart like that. Because I love
But
me
you
some
know what I'm
Bibby.
saying?
That
All the
voice.
tall
Oh
niggas,
my god.
That voice,
all the tall
Jesus
niggas got
Christ.
the
And
bad
that
rep.
baby face. That's ridiculous.
Lil
No,
Bibby is not short.
that's
He's 5'10", so I guess you gotta. It's what y'all consider short. Like 5'10" is really not that
we
short
eye
to
to
me
eye.
because
I could deal with it. We eye to eye.
we're
I
not
don't
eye to
know,
eye. I
bruh.
still gotta look up. So to me, he not.
Yes,
He
yeah,
not
I'm
that
5'2", so he tall
Like-
to me.
So,
Tusi is short. I saw him live. He's short.
I don't like
I'm
Tootsie.
disappointed because I thought Tootsie was tall.
Nah, he's short. I remember. I saw
Tootsie
him
is
live.
5'7".
Man, I like
went
his
with a-
music. I just don't like
I
him
went
like
to a friend. I went to a concert with a friend, and it got to the point where it was like, oh, they could see him before the show even start. Like he's prepping for the show and not doing a sound check. He was on the stage, so I really couldn't tell as much. But then when he got down to sign autographs and taking pictures with everybody, yo, I'm like this, like that nigga's short as hell. Like what the fuck?
Who?
And see, it's not fair because you're
Tusi,
tall.
he's short.
So everybody to you is gonna seem short.
Right.
Oh yeah, that
But, like,
too. I am.
I'm
you know what
like,
I'm saying?
I feel like I'm
I am
an
6
average
plus.
height. So therefore, I could determine who is tall and who is short.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and I'm short, so I can
it sounds like I'm
determine
gonna
who's
have to look
tall.
up to Reggie, and I don't like that.
Bro, you know who I thought was tall all my life?
Hold on. Who?
Tom Cruise. And he's short.
He is.
Yo, what?
I thought he was tall, bro.
A lot of the
He
actors
look-
are
he
short though.
look
I
tall.
can't. You can't. A lot of
Hold on,
actors
how
are
tall
short.
is he?
He like 5'7", 5'6".
Hold on, how tall is Keanu Reeves? Because
He's
Keanu
5'7".
Reeves?
Yeah, he's little as
No,
hell.
Keanu Reeves. I think Keanu Reeves got a little height on him.
Yeah, I think he do. But Tom
Keanu
Please
Reeves
tell me
is
he got
he
some
like
height on him, because
5'6",
I was in
5'7".
love with him. That's my favorite white boy right there. I've been in love with him since fucking Matrix days.
Yo, The Matrix
is-
is my favorite. Is my favorite movie, bro. Like,
I
what?
know we be talking about like the height of celebrity
all right,
men,
all right.
but
So
this
Keanu
is my
Reeves
part.
is
They like
6'1".
to be- the women be shorter. That's why
They
we
do.
think they're tall. So that means these
Like,
women
like
are
Lola
really
Brooke.
tall.
Lola Brooke is the smallest person I've ever seen.
Because
Yeah,
we gotta make
when
them
niggas
look
told me
good.
she in her
How-
30s, I was like, excuse me?
They gotta make it look good. Like what? How
Like, you could just
weird
pick
would
her
it?
up.
Listen, when Bow Wow was dating Sierra, I thought it looked weird. Like
It
Why-
did
I was
look
like,
weird.
that
why
dude-
is he dating her?
that dude got to sit on his toes to take pictures with her. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
heels and his
Literally.
shoes.
He had the game, man.
I'm jacking. He
He
had to
did.
replatforms that whole relationship.
But look, man, the reason why I was bringing this up, because you know what I'm saying, this whole thing about medium ugly niggas, and I'm sitting here like, okay, so I already knew that it's more than just looks that could, you know, win a woman over and stuff like that. But
Yeah,
at the
'cause Bobby
same
Brown got
time,
Whitney.
yeah, Bobby Brown got Whitney, and well, Bobby Brown was a little funny looking, but that nigga had some game. I ain't gonna cap.
Hello.
That's why he got.
If you saw young Bobby Brown, that
That's
nigga
why he
was.
got him. He
I could
had
understand why he was getting in trouble all the time.
Biggie had Faith and old
That's what I
Lil'
was
Kim.
going with. Biggie Smalls, God rest his soul, but ugly ass nigga had all the hoes. He had Lil' Kim.
Used to be fire.
And Quan, I think I told them this before, but I didn't say it on the show, and I'm gonna say it to you. It is on record. There's video proof. Faith Evans went on a show, and they asked her if Biggie ate her ass. She said yes, and she also said, and I quote, "And I might have ate his back."
Did Big eat ass?
I guess that depends on who you ask. Oh,
I don't know.
I'm just saying.
Faith wasn't ready for that answer.
He ate mine a few times. I might have ate his back.
She just admitted that she ate Biggie ass. This is Faith Evans we talking about. This is Faith Evans.
like
I
that
would
in my
never
skin
forgive
itch.
her for that. What are you doing between his ass cheeks?
Hey,
So
There's
like
rows
that
in
shit.
ass cheeks.
That's nasty.
now
That's like a big rhinoceros opening his ass.
And then
Ugh.
And then I know
I'm
Maja
so
is scared.
curious,
I know
though.
Maja is a little scared of this, but I'm gonna bring it up anyway. On Instagram and Twitter, there's this video going around with this little midget that, you know what I'm
You
saying,
keep talking about this. Why?
did the dude did that thing with the porn star, right? Taller woman, obviously. The dude is short, but and he looked mad funny looking, like head shape, face, all that. Not to
Nigga look like Yosemite Sam.
not to throw any disrespect to any midgets or dwarfs out there. This is the terms, you know what I'm saying?
They're called
It's
little people now.
Little
Yeah,
people.
they changed it.
Little people, I guess. I'm sorry.
Gosh,
Don't cancel me. Don't cancel the show. I'm just saying. I'm just for the sake of the show. There was this little man who was going in on this porn star, and the video that's on Instagram is just a little interview that they did after that.
Welcome back to the fan bus. You guys are looking really cozy today.
Yeah, ever since you guys brought us together, yeah, we're kind of like a thing now, you know. He just,
No way.
Yeah.
I need that every day, you feel me?
No way.
How was I gonna let that get away?
I'm sitting there and I'm looking. I'm like, okay, so you got Biggie, who's not that good looking dude, and he pulled majority. You know what I'm saying? You got this short motherfucker, fucking porn stars. Where am I going wrong? I'm not saying I'm the cutest dude alive, but like,
bro, all we need is money, bro. That's all. That's the difference. That's all you need.
That is true.
That's
That
it.
is
Money
true.
and jewelry and nice cars. That's it.
Like Kodak.
It's the veneers. Veneers are in right now.
I don't need veneers. Look at me.
That's the niggas BBL.
I don't need veneers, man. Look at me.
For sure.
Come on, bro.
Kodak is an ugly nigga, but there's girls that's calling him
6'9",
her.
bro.
That's calling
Kodak,
6'9",
he's ugly, but he's so cute.
But he's ugly.
girls like
ugly
six.
too,
Well,
but
girls
I-
like
I-
6'9".
She just like that.
Girls
He's
overseas like
6'9".
6'9". I don't think girls in America like 6'9" no more after that incident.
When did they
I
ever
never
like
liked him.
him?
Can
Period.
still pull somebody he want to, bro. Just cause he got money.
Yeah,
is
you know
true.
he could peel the bitches, the roaches off the street. That's what he's pulling. He ain't pulling no.
Exactly. These easy Instagram
Let me see.
models.
Who else?
He pulling the bitch that will go with the first celebrity. That's what he's pulling.
That shit sad.
It is. I don't know. It's
All
weird.
you need is money.
But look though, because I'm gonna say this because this is gonna like flip this whole thing. Obviously, I know it ain't about looks. It's about the inside. It's who you are as a person overall and stuff like that. And maybe it's something that you could probably accept and set aside, or I don't know. Because I know a few girls who I went to high school with, and they always had a certain type. Now, mind you, they were young-minded at the time, but you know, they wanted the cool dudes, the ones that had a good rep on them and stuff like that, or even a little bad rep, because you know the girls back in the day loved the bad boys. But it was like they went from that to when they finally got to the point where they got married and got kids with a certain dude, he looks nothing like the niggas that she claimed was her type. I know one girl in particular. I knew the dudes that she used to mess with. She even tried to mess with me.
3.5 minutes.
I'm aware of that. She even tried to mess with me. And now, fast forward in time, I see the man that she's married to, and I'm like, that dude looks the exact opposite of all the niggas she used to fuck with. I don't want to know what happened. And dude got
At
a good
least
career
I
on
live
his
up to
shoulders.
my
The
reputation.
man's in the military. He treats her
Her
right and shit
taste
like
didn't
that.
look. That's all.
Looks wise went downhill.
It was the personality.
Listen, everybody know my type. Tall, dark skin, nice smile. Got to be athletic. You got to either play basketball or football. Preferably
out.
football.
I'm out.
Your brother ain't know.
But his brother's a child.
His brother is a child.
My brother's
But
turning
he
21.
like
My brother turning 21. He'll be able to drink with you.
he want to be grown so
sorry,
bad.
I'm not
I know
trying
he
to-
a baby, but he
I
want to be
don't
grown so
know.
bad.
That's domestic violence right there. As soon as y'all start, his mouth is ridiculous.
He got a ridiculous mouth. You might have to knock him a little bit, but
Just right in the mouth.
Mike, I know exactly which one you're talking about. I'm gonna stuff him dead in his shit. What the fuck? I'm tired of it.
Body back in the middle of it, but the only thing that's knocking me from Keely's list or Mila's list, I'm sorry.
And he froze.
I'm sorry. I got the smile to look at my, you know what I'm saying?
See, God said you were sorry. That's why you froze up like that.
Because he want to not be light skinned so bad.
That's the light skin shit. I'm trying to tell you, they always want to be like us.
You didn't need to say that, Quan.
We back to it again.
I'm here. No, I'm here.
I got melanin in my skin, so.
She said she got melanin in her skin.
That's not funny.
Can't tell me I'm light skinned because in my head I'm not.
I said
really
I don't want to be like none of you niggas. I'm just me.
Yeah, light skin ass nigga.
I don't care. I make light skin look good. Listen, I make light skin look good because my DMs right now. Ever since I did that one video where I got my hair cut and shit. Huh?
Y'all be in the mirror more than them.
You feel good about yourself?
Yeah, and you helped me too.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Why?
Look at the amount of pictures Reggie take compared to the amount of pictures I take.
What I do?
Quan, you and I are different, buddy.
Light
we're not on the
skin,
same. We're not on the same. We're not. Quan, no disrespect, bro. We're not.
Light skin, dark skin.
We're not the same.
You always in
Regg
the
is
camera,
a pretty
buddy.
boy. That's the only way I can describe it. He's just a pretty boy. That's
a pretty boy.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what
Hey, Muhammad Ali can call himself pretty. I can call myself pretty. What you talking about?
Hey, you want to be pretty? That's on you.
I mean, Muhammad Ali did call himself pretty.
Ooh, y'all made my head hurt, man.
You see, I'm just over here smoking, minding my business, right?
Y'all funny.
I'm literally going to title this episode "Light Skin versus Dark Skin Slander" because we brought this shit up at least 3 times.
Why are you in my face? Shoot.
That's ridiculous.
It's gonna be a forever beef. That's all.
It don't gotta be beef though. It don't gotta be beef.
There ain't no beef because as soon as a black crime another, like, say if another situation happened where a black person is thrown in jail or whatever and all the protests happen, who's all in it? Light skin and dark skins are in there together. We are at
That's so you know we over time.
We come together for some causes.
Look at you.
It's like brothers and sisters. Like we could fight each other, but nobody could come and like attack your brother or your sister.
Exactly. Like we fight within ourselves, but like we can't fuck.
Anybody else do it, it's a problem. I'll punch you dead in your shit.
Yeah, real tough.
That's the best way I can put it. We can do it, but somebody else do it, you get beat the fuck up. Real quick, real fast.
Yeah.
We're at the end of the show, y'all. And before my stuff started messing up again, this is the Young and Ignant podcast. We appreciate y'all tuning in for another lit show. We come with the good, you know what I'm saying? We good conversations and all that. So there's that. Sign off. It's your boy Regg here.
Bye.
Y'all don't want to say y'all names? Y'all crazy. No?
If y'all
don't?
can't read or see her, y'all
All
basically
right.
Bye.
Fine. We're just gonna dip.